So I'm Lucy, and this is, just ignore my hair for a moment, but if you have curly hair and you don't know what to do with it, and it always has that weird, and you brush it out and it has that weird texture, and you're just like, oh, I hate my curly hair and I don't know what to do with it. Yeah, this is the right video to be, I guess. I just started like 2 weeks ago following the curly go method. If you haven't heard of it, you should go look it up. And there are like loads of YouTube videos about it, and just a lot of people on. I'll put some links in the description below of some YouTubers that I've personally been watching to make my hair better. So basically, what it is you only use, well, for me, you can use shampoo without sulfate, silicones, and probanes and synthetic dyes and stuff. So you don't, if you find shampoo without that stuff, which I know there is by DevaCurl, I think, and I do not have their products. Unfortunately, I would love to. They are amazing. I will maybe put some descriptions below of some links. I don't know. I'll see. But what I am using is Not Your Mother's Naturals. So you can use shampoo, but I'm just using conditioner for my hair. So as you can see, I washed my scalp with these two. This one is Volume Boost Conditioner, and this is the For Damaged Hair Repair and Protect Conditioner. These are the two from Not Your Mother's Motherline, the natural ones. So if you want to go look for these are amazing, and they smell amazing too. So that is a bonus. So basically what you do is you take, I didn't film that, but maybe I will later on, in another video, I'll see. But what I did right now is I mixed those two together. I took 1 squirt of this one and 1 squirt of this one, and I mixed it. I did this one first, and I put it in, and then I did the other one, and I put that one in. And what you do is you gently take your fingers and you just massage your scalp. It's kind of like when you go to a salon and they massage the conditioner in. That is what you do. You just give yourself a nice massage, and that is what you deserve. I mean, treat yourself, right? So just massage it in really good. Don't use your nails, only your fingertips. I'm still working on that one. Like right now I was like, oh my gosh, I'm using my nails, I shouldn't do that. So just use your fingertips, massage it in nice, and then first, wet your hair with hot water, because that opens the hair follicles, and it will, when you put the conditioner in, it absorbs it more and stuff. But when you rinse out the conditioner, switch over to cold water, because that closes the hair follicles and it keeps the moisture in to make your curls look. See, you can already see my shape of my curls a little bit. And right now I'm going to I haven't done my tips, and I'm going to show you what I use for that. So I'm going to finger curl my hair today because I need to get my roots a little bit more curly. I'll be doing that, and then yeah, that's you rinse it out, and then what you do is you don't use a towel. Oh my gosh, do not use a towel. I already started doing this 2 weeks ago, and I haven't used a towel for my hair, and it is amazing. So if you do want to use a towel, you can use DevaCurl has, I know the line DevaCurl, and a lot of other lines have special towels for curly hair. You can go look at that. I have not gotten that, or if you want, you can use, I'll be showing you what I use to make my hair a little more dry. I air dry my hair. I do not have a diffuser, but you can also look for those. But I'll put all that in the description below of what links I know of so far, and I'll link you to YouTubers who do use other products and other stuff for their hair, and you can go watch them, and you can go see what works for your hair and what doesn't work for your hair. This might not work for your hair, I don't know. It's working for mine, but everyone's different, so you can just decide. So right now I'm going to do my tips, and then I'll finger curl, and that's nice. So this is what I use for my tips. It's Garnier, the conditioner. It's with argan oil and cranberry, and it smells amazing. So what you do is just take a little bit, not much, literally just a little bit, like that. And you mix mix it a little bit, and you basically what you do is I'm going to flip over, and you just scrunch it in, and if you want, you can take it out, you can rinse it out. I don't sometimes. I do rinse it out a little bit, but not as much, because it basically just keeps the curls nice and your hair soft. So if you want, you can rinse it out. If you don't, it's either way. So I'm just gonna do this, and you just scrunch it in real nice. So that is what you do. You can take a little bit more. Sometimes you need a little bit more. Sometimes you don't. But you can. It's basically just. See, you just scrunch it, and don't go to your roots. Otherwise, obviously, it's just going. No. This one, I used it before I got the Not Your Mother's Naturals. I used this for my scalp, and it made my hair really oily. I was still transitioning, obviously, but I only use it for my tips, not for your scalp, because it will make it a little bit oily. I think the argan oil makes it a little bit more oily, and so use Not Your Mother Naturals, and so you can just see what one you want to use on your scalp and what one you don't want to use, or you want to use on your tips. But this works for me, so. And yes, if you're doing this for the first time and you're going to do this method for the first time, the first few days and the first few days and, well, for the first few weeks, I think, for me, my hair was oily. It was going through transition, because you gotta get rid of the sulfates and the silicones that you were using before, and your hair kind of holds the memory, I think, of that. And so it was a little bit oily. So don't feel discouraged, because it will get better. It's just I was like, oh no, this isn't working for me, but it just takes patience and time. So this is done. I know I wash my hands and I wet them with cold water, and then I take them and I just do this. So product's still in there, but it does make it less. Okay, so that's done. So if you've done your tips and you've done your hair, now you can do this. You don't have to. I could let it air dry and it would still be curly. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going here to finger coil my hair. I've only done this twice. Last week I did it. I'm just going to back now to the style where I'm in but you can do this anywhere as long as you get a mirror, and that's not quite preferable because your hair's wet and stuff. But it's your hair, your room, your house. Just do it how you want it. So these ones I'm going to make little bigger sections. See, this side is actually, I've noticed on my hair, it doesn't curl as much as this side. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's more, my dominant side is this side, but maybe I'm not doing this side right, so I'm just going to do these ones in smaller sections to get more curls on the side first time. And let me see how it's going. So you can see the curl's going to hold a little bit. Because this is going to take a while and you're just going to watch me do this. So I'm going to pause it and then we're back. Okay, so I finger coil my hair. It doesn't look great now, but you'll see. So after you do this, after you finger coil, and you can just, if it's not perfect, you can learn, and I'm still learning. It takes a while, it's patience, and it doesn't have to be exactly perfect. Your curls will still come out nice. So what you do after this is, like I mentioned before, this is what I use instead of a towel. It's an old t-shirt, and it works nice. It doesn't frizz your hair, because that is what you're trying to avoid. Frizz is not nice. So take an old towel, cotton, preferably. I'm not sure if it's cotton, but it is an old t-shirt, and if you can't find a old cotton t-shirt, just take an old t-shirt. It works the same. There is gonna be a little frizz. Obviously, it takes a while for your hair to get used to this routine, and just don't brush your hair. Please do not brush your hair. It just takes out the curls. It makes your hair frizzy, and it's not. So what if you have any questions and you're like, but my hair gets knotty, and what I do? So you're using conditioner, so obviously your hair is soft. So you just take your fingers and you run through. If hair comes out, that's normal. Obviously, when you brush your hair comes out too. So if you take your fingers, run through your hair, it will take the knots out. And I've seen that I have less knots now that I don't brush my hair and I use conditioner for my hair only. And I've been following this method, so it's a win-win really. Okay, so you take this, and I'm gonna go down, flip over, and you'll see. So you do this, take the towel, pull the t-shirt, towel, t-shirt, and basically what you do is you just scrunch softly, scrunch. This also helps with taking out the conditioner that you did not rinse out before. It also absorbs the water, and it is just great. Wow. So you can see how the curls have formed. Scrunch some more. And you can scrunch more, but you can see how the curls have formed already. And you can part it to one side. What I do is I just wear it on this side, so it dries on that side. So that's basically it. And now I'm gonna air dry my hair. Fortunately, you can use a diffuser with cold air, and it does help dry it and gives it more volume. I do not have one yet, so I'm air drying it. But what I do after my hair is more dry is I take more of this conditioner and I just scrunch it in, and I flip over, and I make my hair have more volume, and it works just fine for me for now. So that is my routine, and most of my routine, I will make another video of how I keep my curls fresh, but I'll do that when I have 3-day curls so that you can see what my hair looks like and how I keep it fresh. So this is my first day curls, and it's gonna last for a while. And I'll do more videos like this if you want, of how my journey is going with this method. This is only my 3rd week on it, so there is lots to improve and to learn and whatnot. So if you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, and comment below what you think, what questions you have, and if you want to ask me anything else if I should make. And as you can see, I do dance videos too, so if you have any requests for songs I should dance to, I'm always up to new songs, new dance moves, and stuff. So comment below, and yeah, I'll link the Diva Curl shop link in the description below, my Instagram, and other YouTubers that I follow that have helped a lot with my routine and just tips and stuff. So thanks for watching, guys, and I hope you enjoyed this video.